More than 30% of men are suffering from premature ejaculation, and maybe that's your case. You've been ejaculating too quickly in the past when you were making love with a woman, or you are suffering chronically of premature ejaculation. And I know what it feels like. I've been living for more than 10 years with heavy premature ejaculation, but I managed to get rid of it. And in this video, I want to tell you what to do if you happen to ejaculate too quickly to make it easier for you and better for the woman you're with. If you're new here, my name is Thibaut. I'm your sex coach. Welcome to The Real Man. If you ejaculate too quickly with a woman when you're making love, and especially if you are ejaculating too quickly every single time you make love, it can feel devastating for you. It can affect your self-esteem, your libido, your confidence, and that can really stop you to have great sexual experiences. It's possible for you to learn how to last longer in the bedroom, but it's also important to know that you can do things even if you ejaculate too quickly to still have a great sexual experience, to be confident, and to give a lot of pleasure to the woman you're with. The first thing to do if you happen to ejaculate too quickly is to own it, is to be confident about it. And I know what you're thinking. It's impossible to be confident if you ejaculate too quickly because you feel that maybe the woman is gonna judge you or you're not able to satisfy her fully the way you want it. But actually, you can reframe your inner chatter, your negative inner dialogue, and change your mindset so that you are positive even if you ejaculate too quickly. When you ask a lot of women, they are actually quite happy about premature ejaculation. If it doesn't happen every single time, of course, or if you don't ejaculate too quickly 4 times in a row, but when you ejaculate too quickly, for some women, it can be very sexy. Why? Because they feel very powerful, they feel empowered, they feel that you couldn't control yourself because they were too sexy. So rather than being all unapologetic, being too shy, being too ashamed and closing yourself, just express yourself openly, call it out. Oh wow, you were so sexy, so exciting that I couldn't control myself. But don't worry, we're gonna continue to have a lot of fun and to share a lot of pleasure. When you own it, when you are confident, you make it light, you make it playful, you will see that 99% of women will tell you that it's okay and they will be happy to continue having sex with you. The second thing to do if you ejaculate too quickly, after you own it, is to stay in touch, is to keep in contact with the woman you're with. It can be light touch, it can be foreplay, it can be fingering, it can be giving her a cunnilingus, but it's very important that you keep the sexual tension going, that you keep the connection that you have with this woman. Because the mistake that most men do is that they completely shut down. They stop to touch the woman, they even stop to look at her. But again, if you own it, if you're confident, and if you continue to touch her, if you stay in touch, you can have a bit of banter, you can talk with her, or you can continue the foreplay. You will see again that most women will be very happy to continue to play with you, and they will brush off the fact that you ejaculated too quickly. And the third thing to do if you ejaculate too quickly is to finish on a sexy note. Because most women, if you ejaculate too quickly and if you close down, if you become too anxious and you stop the sex completely, they will remember you as this guy who wasn't able to last long in the bedroom, but most importantly, who were not able to stay connected and who was self-depreciating himself. On the contrary, if you take it lightly, if you brush it off, and if you continue to play with the woman, and especially if you give her a lot of pleasure, be it if you have an erection again and if you manage to make love, or just continuing the foreplays with fingering, with oral sex, and being able to share with her one or many orgasms, this woman will completely forget that you've ejaculated too quickly and she will remember you as an amazing lover. So if you ejaculate too quickly, make these 3 things happen and you will see that it will be most likely that you will be able to play again with the woman you're with. If you want to learn how to fully last longer in the bedroom, if you want to become an amazing lover, and most importantly, a more masculine, authentic version of yourself, then I invite you to click on the link in the description to join the Real Men community. I thank you for your time and I see you in the future videos.